We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. At the plate, Nick Senzel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
Pitch. O'clock.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and one batter in. The Braves will have to handle a threat to run on the base paths.
Batting second.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And that's through for a hit. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had two bases there had that ball not hit the bag. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He waits. Now the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-2. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. First offering on its way. And right into the shift. Taken in by Votto. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Right side, but it's well fouled. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Now this will rattle up against the wall. he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Here's Miguel Sano. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Stepping in now, Francisco Mejia. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Castellanos will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
2-0 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now the 2-1. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. In now for the Reds, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
2 balls and no strikes to the Reds DH. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
To 2-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Very high, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting, Freddie Galvis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Freddie Galvis.
Pitch on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Galvis is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. 3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now the payoff pitch home.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
So now to the plate, Nick Senzel. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He singled to open up the ball game. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. The runner scores from second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now back
into the box, Aristides Aquino. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Acuna, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line towards center field. Acuna is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. No balls and a strike to count. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Barnhart at second. Senzel at first. 2 out in the inning. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
That's in there. Base hit. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. To the plate now, Mike Moustakas. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Senzel comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Senzel backing up on it. At the track. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. All set for the start of the 4th. Stepping up to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull a bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. Fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Got him to go down swinging there. Derek Dietrich becomes the first out of the inning. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ronald Acuna. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now batting. Third baseman.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Line toward right center. Senzel will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Nick Markakis digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Senzel. And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
2-2.
And he misses this one inside. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. So striding forward now, Aristides Aquino, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
2 balls and a strike now. 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this one misses Devato as he'll reach. It's ball 4.
Now back, third base.
Chucky Toussaint takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. He's ready. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Mejia gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, inside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is grounded foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. He pulls this one into right. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Acuna digs in now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. This is line to left, and the Braves just have it working as this is going to be good for extra bases. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. In now, Miguel Sano. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that misses 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Hit on the ground out to short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And not in time as the second run scores. Stepping in now, Francisco Mejia. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
I think for every player, for every former player.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So now to the plate, Nick Markakis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Senzel backing up on it. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Into the box, Adam Duvall. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hit to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. And he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Toussaint has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in. Dansby Swanson 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Ball one as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay. And he is in there.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate now, Max Kepler. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
3-0 to him now. And it's fouled away. The 3-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
(12-1) at the end of this one. The Braves scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Touki Toussaint earns the victory on the mound. Jose De Leon takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Bass. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Too high, and it's 3-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it one away. Next for Seattle, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Gallo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Reggie Jackson. Here comes the first pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw into third. Well, he is in there with a triple. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He grounds it sharply to third. He's got it. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Francisco.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in George Springer. This is in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in now for the Mariners, David Ortiz, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Springer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two and 1 to count to Sandberg. All even now, 2 and 2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
No strike.
Now the 2-0. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting up, the catcher.
Standing in now, Jorge Posada. And this one's in the dirt. Guerrero stands at second with 2 gone. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The 0-2 stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The runner scores from second. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Second base,
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Striding in for Houston, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's the pitch.
Cruz.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Gonzalez. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Reined in. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Scherzer is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty D.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top of the third set to get underway. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at bat.
Chipper Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He'll get it into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Designated hitter,
In now, Reggie Jackson. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Dahl. He's there and records the first down. One gone now in the Mariners' third inning. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball one. Ramirez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league. Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The batter, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
To the plate now, David Ortiz. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone into the upper deck.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
So now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. DeGrom, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. 3 runs already home here. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
The 3-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Altuve has it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the back.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
the right fielder, Joey.
Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He pulls this one into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding in, Jorge Posada as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, Jorge.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Ketel Marte. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Dahl moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Into the box, Reggie Jackson as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here he comes on 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2.
The bat, number 13, shortstop.
At the plate, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Altuve for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is bottom of the inning now. Next up for the Stros, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball well outside. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball. Yep.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Popped him up. Posada has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch on its way. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Gonzalez to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher,
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that. Coming to the plate now, David Ortiz. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. In now, Ryan Sandberg. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this
hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone.
Up next to Seattle, the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
So now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now a Slur's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping up, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. No balls and 1 strike. Heading out toward shallow right. Gallo in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So stepping in, Jorge Posada. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready now, Paul Goldschmidt, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Astros, number 24, Yasmani.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. High in the air out to center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And now a pitch on the way. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Gonzalez. Still ranging back. Gone! Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Cue shot here out towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Count is 1-2 now. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman Marte. Scooped up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So back to the top.
Leading off for Seattle, the second baseman, Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Dahl has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Into the box, Chipper Jones. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. In now, Reggie Jackson. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hanley swings and sends it to deep left. Looking up is Dahl. And it's gone as they add still another. To the plate now, David Ortiz. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Springer retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of... Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in to try it again. George Springer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped straight up. Scherzer waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Marte gloves it. And quickly there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Last strike now for Houston. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
12-4.